So we're doing another problem from Cal Academy. This problem asks us to search for an element in an array where the difference between adjacent elements is 1. Now, they gave us an example where they give us an array of integers and a target number to look for. So we're looking for the number 3. The element has to be the number 3. And its adjacent elements, the difference between them have to be 1. So the output for this problem is 7, the 7th index. It is this number 3 because it checks off the box for being the correct target we're searching for. And when you do a subtraction of 4 and 3, you get 1. When you do a subtraction of 3 and 2, you also get 1. So this satisfies the conditions we're looking for. All right. So I have a little pseudocode here of the steps of how to solve this problem. And this problem should be solved in O(n) time complexity and O(1) space complexity. So how are we going to do that? Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to loop over the array, and we're going to start at 1. So that way we can compare 7 to 8, as well as 7 to 6. And we're going to loop from 1 all the way up to the second to last number. So that way we can compare the last one to the current, so that way we're not comparing undefined. So that's the first step. So let me write that out. Okay. So if the current element isn't the target, we're just going to skip over it. So we're going to say, because there's no point in comparing, doing all the math and comparisons if it's not the target. So we're going to say if this element at I is not equal to target, we're going to skip it. Or in JavaScript, we have a keyword called continue. So that will just continue to the next element in the array. So start here. It'll ask it if this number looks like 3. Nope, it doesn't. It'll ask the same thing all the way down, skipping the elements until it finally reaches the first 3. So yes, it does meet it. So what do we do then? Well, we're going to store the absolute difference of the element of the left minus the current element, and the right element minus the current element. This is how that would look. We'll say let diff for difference, and we'll set it equal to math dot abs for absolute. We'll pass in the element at the left, -1, minus the current element. And then we're going to do the difference of this, which is the left side, with the difference of the right side, which will be array at I plus 1 minus array at I. So math.absolute. That should give us, so if this is correct, what we should expect from this is we get 1 here, on the left, a difference of 1 on the left, and on the right we get a difference of 1 too. If we subtract 1 and from 1, we should get 0. This will lead us to our next comment. If the difference is 0, we're going to return the current index. So if diff is truly equal to 0, return I, which is our index. And then if we go through that whole thing and we don't return within the loop, we're just going to return null, which signifies to us that there is no element that matches that criteria. And that is how you solve this problem in ON time and O1 space. Thank you.